wàhálà ti ṣẹlẹ̀.
ẹ bọ́ ọ̀dọ̀ kẹfà lórí ilẹ̀.
Inú òbú ti tán o. 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 Kí ló dé? Inú òbú ti tán o. Kí ló dé? Ẹ ṣàánú wa lòbù. Ẹ ṣàánú wa lòbù. Inú òbú ti tán. Inú òbú ti tán. Kí ló dé? Ẹ fẹ́ pa wá tán ni ẹ. Kí ló dé? Ẹ ṣàánú wa. Ẹ ṣàánú wa. Ẹ ṣàánú wa. Ẹ ṣàánú wa. Ẹ fẹ́ pa wá tán ni.
Jesus Christ, olùṣàánú mi ni Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́. Gbogbo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí mo ti ṣe, God please forgive me. Hey, ó ti yìnbọn fún yẹn lẹ́sẹ̀. Hey, ìbọn ti bá yẹn lẹ́sẹ̀. Jesus, mo kú ọ̀rọ̀. Mo kú ọ̀dá jì yán.
Yeah, that is the state of things in a part of Osun State in Yoruba land. This one is not Fulani versus anybody. This is like Yoruba versus Yoruba, and they have raised militias on all sides, as I have kind of found. And they are shooting to kill as they are entering homes, from all sides, whether it's Ofin or it's Ilobu. The Erin Ijesha people who have just also, like the first video you saw, those are from the Erin Ijesha people who are also like escaping. So who are those who harmed these killers? Who? Their governor addressed them. Governor Adedansa. This was yesterday.
Well, it's very sad that because of the communal crisis, some people have lost their life. I just my heart, felt goes to the family of the deceased, of who have lost their life during the communal crisis. A few minutes of calling the security meeting, emergency, call it emergency meeting, and all of them turn up to support peace in Osun State, because Osun State has been very, very peaceful. But there are some people, for one way or the other, they want to start up, especially in Ilobu and Ifo and Osun. So that is why we call this emergency meeting. Not even only those areas. We are talking about from everywhere in Osun State. So we must have that peace. And now, from what I've seen, and from their comment, and from their determination, they are ready to make sure that Osun is peaceful. The youth should not be used. Anybody that asks you to come out and start burning houses and let their children come out too, and do it first. They should not be used. Osun is peaceful. We are doing wonderful things in Osun State here in terms of our 5-point agenda, in terms of infrastructure, in terms of education, in terms of health, and so on and so forth. So that is what we want to bring the dividends of democracy to Osun State.
The way forward, His Excellency has just advised us how the way forward.
we are ready. We have been doing it and we continue to do it to move forward. The entire Osun state is and like I said earlier, we have been doing it and we will continue to do it. Especially that is when you go with it seriously more.
Currently, we have no idea how many people have lost their lives in this fight, right? But to those of you who can remember very well, the Modakeke Ife crisis of the 90s, remember? Oh, sorry, of the early 2000s, right? Remember that? So you can tell that when they have communal clashes in this part of Yoruba land, it is not anything passive. And you've seen the level of destruction in the video you watched, right? The level of destruction, burning down of properties, and so many people you saw on that road with their loads and all that, their personal belongings, right? They are the new homeless people, among many others who have been living in IDP camps for one reason or another, especially the terrorism of the Fulani terrorists, the Boko Haram terrorists, and all of that insecurity going on. And you see those people, those children you saw in that video, they are the latest victims of this. And it is not as if you've even heard anything at all from Tinubu. Tinubu is allegedly from Iragbiji in Osun, even though there is no real confirmed DNA that Tinubu is actually from that place. Anyway, he hasn't said anything. It's more or less like you don't even have any government in that contraption right now, except tax collectors. Yeah, the people that picks your pockets all the time, who gives nothing back because they don't feel responsible to you. They don't. Children were coming back from school, and I think they said one of them, right, went to fetch his football that kind of got kicked over the fence into somebody's compound. And then the next thing that happened, Baba, this person just brought out his AK-47 and he shot this young boy, 13-year-old boy. It wasn't even a mistake because his other mates were seeing him and they were like, they were like watching. Saw their mate, begged for his life, and they saw this man shot him. Until when the video of the children protesting, almost like causing a little bit of disruption in Owerri, I think. That was when he made it to the media. It's like Nigeria is now almost like a mad town, right? That even children are not spared, right?
I stop crying here. Stop here. Oh, happening live here at Viceless Nigerian primary school. The owner of a school shot upper development secondary school students. Shot him after they were playing football and their boy entered his compound. The student went to pick it up and he ended up shooting the boy. The boy just died this morning. So the angry students are destroying. He has a primary school, but they shot the boy. The students have taken it on their hands to destroy the man's school. Oh, the boy died this morning. school now. They don't come out. They don't even come to school. And they don't even come to school. So this why do this kind of thing? I don't want him. Where is his house, Kwan? At the back. Jeep there inside, Kwan. Oh, you see that?
My face. If you know send and go Spain.
I go Spain exactly now they send them. You go see yourself for Spain, don't worry.
You send them for Nigeria. Oh God.
No. Spain.
Are you serious? I don't see this one.
These children, they know they verse.
Everybody is crazy. It's not the Fulani terrorist who seems to be gaining upper hand these days. It will be the people at the mercy of the extortive, oppressive, and murderous Nigeria security agent, police, army, and name them. So it's like there's something out there to kill you. How could you shoot a boy because of football? There must be more to that. And whatever it is, right? Like, why would you even bring out a gun to shoot somebody because I'm a boy? Some said he's a lawyer, he's a psycho. I'm like, it must be a psycho. You can't do, I mean, no one who is right in the head will do that. It's because the entire place is all messed up. And people are going through hell as we speak. Some of them, you will see them, they will react when there is a spark up there. Something blew up like, you know. There are so many people right now walking about like time bomb too. Rational thinkers who appear to be all right, to be normal when they are not. You know? It's unfortunate. I mean, the soul of the young man, you know, rest in peace. That's the general prayer, by the way. Say rest in peace. Meanwhile, you see the people of this community called Okun or Okun in Edo State, right? They have been protesting the endless attacks in the hands of the Fulani terrorists in their own community. Add that to other communities in Edo State, especially Edo North, where people have had to learn how to live with their kidnappers, their killers. Like, it just seems like somehow, the protection of the kind of encouragement or cover, I don't know, that this Fulani terrorist currently commands is even stronger than what they enjoyed under Bukwari, in my own opinion, because I didn't expect to be hearing their news of all of these attacks, killing, and kidnappings like we have been witnessing in Ondo State in the last few months. The recent one is that of the farmers that were kidnapped and then killed by their kidnappers, which prompted another protest just about 3 or so days ago in Akure. So I never expected that, okay, well, maybe because Bukwari was there, he was protecting them, you know, those kind of sentiments and all that. So who is protecting them now? Who is protecting the people that are subjected to this?
This is a squeezer. You know who Agbotua John farm yam. This is what Fulani damage like this, and this cassava yam. So I want to know who will pay for this. I want to know who will pay for this. I want them to explain who will pay for this. The damage yams, damage cassava for farm. Those are what cows, Fulani cows, do to my father's farm. This is what they do to my father's farm. Look at it. Who will commit to this? Who will pay these damages? This is John Agbotua Squeezer for me at that. It's yam farm, and the man is not even feeling fine. He used that burden of stroke that disturbing him to farm this farm. Pay for job, pay for everything. Look at the damages, Fulani costs. The uprooted cassava, all the yams we're supposed to plant this year. They chop all the old yams. Look at what they do to post cassava. They will put cassava for cows to eat. Look at.
Like normally, how do you explain that? You know, initially the argument was that the reasons why the Fulani herdsmen were flocking to Nigeria was because of a climate change. Yeah, it's part of the lie they actually told. They said it was climate change because they needed to feed their cows. And North Africa, the Sahel, the deserts, has become pretty much, inhabitable for them. And nothing grows there. And that is why they are migrating down south. I mean, they did tell that, we were told that lie too. Until we realized that these are not because they want to feed their cows. There is an economic sabotage agenda behind all of this. And it is mostly probably to even take the entire land. This was from the beginning, and we were proven right. We were proven right. Until not much later, the Fulani terrorists started, like a crusade, roaming about, entering people's farm, intentionally uprooting their farm produce and destroy them. Sometimes they will set fire on people's farms. And when people react, then they will come like these jihadist soldiers in the middle of the night, set communities ablaze, shoot civilians in their sleep. So we're like, no, this is no longer about climate change. This is nonsense. Anybody who's calling this climate change is actually an enemy of the people carrying a misinformation. It didn't take long, but it did take so many lives, right? Before a lot of people become aware, even more aware. And that is what this Oku community somewhere in Edo State. Unfortunately, the deed is done anyway.
Situation report. I repeat, situation report. This is Uku community in the Southwest local government area of Edo State. You can see to whom it may concern. We are under attack. Uku Kingdom, Uku is under attack. We are under attack right now. The Fulani henchmen, they have blocked the road. They killed Mr. Dan and Igbilama living in Uku in the bush this morning. And some people, we are still looking for some people now in the bush. We are under attack. We are under attack. Uku community is under attack by Fulani henchmen. You can see everywhere. They have killed one man right now in the bush. Yes. To whom it may concern, please, we need the government support. We need rescue. We need to be rescued from the mayhem. Please, anyone that is so concerned about this, we are reporting live from Uku, Eastern West local government area of Edo State. Please, this is a situation report. We are dying. Fulani henchmen, they are killing us in this broad daylight. This is 10:35 a.m. You can see we are under attack. We are under attack. Please.
Okay. In Eastern West local government area of Edo State. That video was yesterday morning, by the way. It was. The number of people killed, they are unknown, except for the man that they have found his body, an Ebira man, probably a farm help. This is the situation. And just last week, these soldiers, they were slaughtered right in the open. They made a video of it, by the way. The Fulani terrorists. Or the Lakurawa terrorist or Boko Haram terrorist. These soldiers, they have been fighting these terrorists in the northeast of Nigeria for more than 2 years. Poorly paid. Many of them have never seen their families. for years. And somebody said that a colleague of theirs who shared this kind of image, I didn't even know that the terrorists kind of released a video where they were begging Nigeria to help them. Listen, these guys were among those who put their lives on the line to say they were trying to save Nigeria from these terrorists that will later be given